Well, that's it. All packed up. About to head off. Yeah, nice area, as I mentioned. So it's all good. That's where I was pitched last night. As always, no trace left. I had a quick look round, no pegs, nothing left on the ground. All good. Head out that way in a second. Get that rucksack on. Start walking. Should be a nice day today, hopefully. See how far I get. Back on the track again. This is the old church at Clough Hill, St Mary's Church. Obviously just a ruin now. I mean, there's CCTV around here linked up to the local police station. There's a lot of history in this area with this church, some of it very dark apparently, and paranormal investigations and all sorts have come up here. Seems to be well kept at the moment. There's a camera up there. I think there was rumours of satanic rituals and all sorts of things. Hence the camera linked up so anybody comes up here get investigated, I suppose. Which we're on. Looks like some nice lodges there if you some eco camping. I thought I'd have a look at Wikipedia or Google, see about this church. Apparently it's a 14th century ruin, famously rumoured to be built the wrong way round, with its altar facing away from the traditional east, turning its back on God. This alleged orientation, combined with the 19th century abandonment, has fueled local legends of it being a focal point for satanic rituals and hauntings. Hence why there's TV cameras on there. Folklore suggests that the unusual non-east facing orientation caused it to become a holy place for evil rather than good. The site gained a dark reputation in the 60s following incidents of black magic and grave desecration. It is now a ruin managed by a trust. It is known as one of the most haunted places in Bedfordshire apparently, with lots of spooky occurrences such as a pale horse appearing to visitors. If you are doing this route and you need supplies, when you get down into Clop Hill, if you drop down to the bottom end of the village, there's a co-op, somewhere to sit if you want to sit on the bench. I'm going to nip in and get breakfast. That's the way you'd normally come in. I'll come in from that way and back on the route again. Wasn't too much of a diversion down to the shop. Back into the trees again. Bit better through. It's a bit of a cold breeze today. Temperature's definitely dropped, so I'll keep my fleece on. At times you can see your breath. I think it's a northerly wind. Luckily in the trees it seems to be blocking it, so that's not too bad. We'll keep going. It's not too cold. Approaching another church. I'm going to head in there, see if I can find any water on this one. I'll drink if I can. I'll drink what's in my bottle and fill it up again for later. Keep me going for a bit. Had a quick break. Had my sandwich I brought earlier on and a can of Monster. That'll keep me going for a bit. Just coming out of Amtill Park now, heading across towards Millbrook. Get across here, get my legs moving again. Now getting onto familiar tracks. I've done most of these before, living not far away. We've done most of this route at this end of the ridge. I was right, it is a slow, steady climb from the road down the bottom, going past Millbrook Proving Ground. Looks like their off-road 4x4 course. Bit of an incline there, a 1-in-1 apparently, the sign says. That's good fun to try and get up. Whenever I walk past here, I've never seen any cars going up there or around it. Obviously here the wrong days. Oh, keep climbing. That's where I start panting. Bugger. Well, they got the heart rate going. And this is the first bit of boggy ground I've found on the route so far. It's not bad with all the rain we've had, and probably near on 40 kilometres of walking now. It's not too bad, they're still quite dry. I suppose being the Greensand Ridge, it's sandy, so it drains really well. As I say, it's not been that bad at all. Now crossing the A421, no, or the A507 and the M1 coming out of junction 13. Getting closer. We'll climb up that round that hill there. That's a welcome sight. I think it's time for a quick lunch break. Let's see what they got. Currently at the Rose and Crown in Ridgemont. Sun's come out, it's getting quite warm now. There's still a bit of a breeze. I'll stop here for half hour or so, hour. Get myself a pint and a packet of crisps, usual. So, pint of cider, keep me going. And then head off to the last section today. Probably end up stopping at Woburn. I'll call and get a lift back home from there. We're only round the corner from there, so just live round the corner. Get a lift back home and then back in the morning and do the last section. I think it's about 7 or 8 kilometres still to go today. Done about 22 I think so far, so 30k day to day. Shouldn't be too bad. Won't leave me much to do tomorrow though, mind. So that'll be a nice easy walk tomorrow. So well, probably leave me pack at home, but I'll finish the route anyway. So not too bad, so I'll carry on when I finish this pint. Well, that's taken me about 5 minutes to get my legs moving again after that stop. It almost seized up. Top of my calf muscles. It's not too bad though, moving again now. see it very well, but there is a sign on there, and it heads over through those trees that way. That path there used to be the Greensand Ridge. Used to come down here and go that way or come back from that way, but they changed the route because the A507 is quite a dangerous road, so they've routed you the other way and across those two bridges over the M1 and the 507. That's only slightly longer, it's not too bad, but you can go that way. There's another bridge across, then you've got to try and cross the 507 at the farm, which can be a very busy road. We're just coming up to Woburn Park now, Woburn Abbey, or Woburn Great Park I think it's possibly called. Let's see how many deer we've got in this side, usually quite a lot. They might have moved the other side though, we'll see. Do not approach or feed the deer. I don't intend to. Oh. It's a good mechanism. Straight up the field. There are marker posts all the way up the path. In here you have to stick to the path. The warnings will tell you off if you're off of it. So you get up to there to the road and then down past the abbey. I don't know what you're supposed to do if you find the deer on the path though. I wouldn't be going through the middle of them. They're all down the bottom there. Might be able to see them on there. They're obviously in the sun. Glorious evening. Coming up to the car park now, where she's going to be picked up from. Be a nice day. Have a look in a minute, see how far I've actually walked. I think it's over 30 kilometres. So it's a good day. Let's see if she's beat me to the car park. I called her as I was coming across the last bit of the field into the gates. Can't see the car yet.